US-Iran near the nuclear deal. The diplomatic saga that is the Iran nuclear deal may finally be entering its closing chapter, with expectations of an imminent breakthrough growing as Washington and Tehran responded to a final European Union proposal that would ease sanctions on Iran's economy, including oil exports, in return for scaling back its advancing atomic program. Thoughts of President? Much rests on what Tehran's leader will be willing to accept and forego. However, President Ibrahim Raisi insisted on Monday that any deal would be meaningless before resolving an onerous investigation into the Islamic Republic's past nuclear work. Iran's political establishment is used to pairing economic uncertainty and spiraling inflation, but the recent surge in food prices has pressured the country's middle and working classes. The clerics in Tehran are acutely aware of the huge impact US sanctions relief can have on their tattered economy and popularity. Effects. Before this agreement, Iran's breakout time, or the time it would have taken for Iran to gather enough fissile material to build a weapon, was only 2 to 3 months. Today, because of the Iran deal, it would take Iran 12 months or more. And with the unprecedented monitoring and access this deal puts in place, if Iran tries, we will know and sanctions will snap back into place. The US and the international community can begin the next phase under the JCPOA, which means the US will begin lifting its nuclear-related sanctions on Iran. However, a number of US sanctions authorities and designations will continue to remain in place. What if they try to build a nuclear program in secret? That's why this deal is so important. Under the new nuclear deal, Iran has committed to extraordinary and robust monitoring, verification, and inspection. International inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency will not only be continuously monitoring every element of Iran's declared nuclear program, but they will also be verifying that no fissile material is covertly carted off to a secret location to build a bomb. And if IAEA inspectors become aware of this suspicious location, Iran has agreed to implement the additional protocol to their IAEA Safeguards Agreement, which will allow inspectors to access and inspect any site they deem suspicious. Such suspicions can be triggered by holes in the ground that could be uranium mines, intelligence reports, unexplained purchases, or isotope alarms. What's in it for you? Even though Iran will have control over the nuclear program, from the minute materials that could be used for a weapon mined out of the ground to minute it is shipped out of the country, the IAEA will have eyes on it and anywhere Iran could try and take it.